inconvenience. I didn't think it was gonna take that long to get everything fixed. Sorry. I'm just gonna skip this part. Okay, I'm gonna have to read this part because it doesn't have voice acting. We're in the ninth century, long gone are the lights of Rome, absorbed by a tide of time, yet several centuries remain until the golden age of the knights and princes is to come. A brutal, dark, and ruthless era of raw strength and survival where men go to bed and pray to see a new day. It is the age of the Viking, clans of Ireland, the ascension of Wesleys, and the emergence of the kingdom of Ever. It awaits you. Okay, again, this doesn't have, I'm going to have to read a lot of all this because it doesn't have any voice acting. This is based off the Body and Blade DLC. So I'm already made my guide, so I'm just going to read to you. Thieves Wisdom. Merchant. Okay. Okay, you are youthful with energy and eager to change the world around you. According to Galen's ancient temperaments, your personality is serene. It is the element of the air, and its Hippocrates human is blood. Associated with these people are optimistic, imaginative, artistic, cheerful, sociable, rational, and pleasure-seeking. These people are also forgetful, impulsive, and unpredictable. According to the four cardinal virtues recognized by the writings of the classical antiquity, your altars exhibit wisdom. It is also called prudence. It governs the actions to take reason in order to choose the right response to any situation. Wisdom implies the ability to judge in advance the probable consequences of one's actions. You are Frisian. You come from the county of Frisia, which is on the northern edge of continental Europe. You were born years ago. Oh, let me see. Yes. Because I gotta read all this because they're like, there's no voice acting in this game, but it's okay. I don't mind doing it. So we were born years ago to a traveling merchant. You were always on the move, one place to another, seeking a profit. Although your parents were worthier than most and gave you the best education they could, you found few chances to make friends on the road. When you did succeed to make a friend, you were always glad for the chance to sell them something. Your family baptized you in the Roman Christianity, and you were fantasized with the stories of the priests who told when he visited your village. Since those days, you remain devoted to that religion. Christianity is based on the scriptures and testimony of Jesus' life and the teaching of his apostles. You were sent in your youth to be a page in a nobleman's hall. You were chosen to be the companion of one of the wealthiest noblemen in the kingdom, and you were given a place at the hall, serving more senior members of the household. Your first lesson was in humility and compensation, and there were all sorts of entertainments, chess games, gossip, bars, visiting to recite the poems of great deeds and loves. You were drawn most by the world of conflict and competition. You played rough games with other children, battling each other with sticks and swords. Such games provided you invaluable lessons for your current life. Formerly, you are a free man, moreover, master over a bit of land. This meant that you at least had it easier than the servants. You owned some servants who helped you own a lot of land, you still had to do a variety of tasks that the peasants had to do. You had to pay rent to your overlord and owed him labor services for the land. When the Lord was involved in a war, you had to answer his calls for foot soldiers. In these times, you had to rely on your shield and spear in the thick of battle. Alright. Now, I'm gonna pretty much skip all this. I already have a character made, just so it wouldn't take forever. So I'm just gonna just put anything. I don't really care. But our character is called Charles LeBeau. That's the name of our character. I've already made him, but I'm just gonna so you will see him and it'll make sense to you. I'm gonna make him the same way. It's not that I don't go that deep into this. I think that's yeah. Okay. You can't sleep, and you hear the constant crunch of the belt hole. Smell of sea brine and feel the breeze of caressing your face, but your eyes are closed and refuse to open, and your mind keeps dreaming. Okay. Remembering other times, a past life that feels far away, and that you remember less every day. Even though not many months passed since your departure, now your future is uncertain. Your journey has brought you to the Frisian Sea, hoping to find news about an old sorcerer that can take care of all ills because your mother is sick. For her, you left everything behind, a world you knew like the back of your hand, paid for patches on a north boat and a ponty merchantman. It's slow and clumsy. Its captain has promised to take you to the remote part of French, where the sorcerer lives. Your mother travels with you. No one else has. Okay. That's wild, Charles LeBeau. Are you well today? You've been moving violent in your sleep and saying stuff we don't know what you're talking about. My soldiers thought you were being tormented by a spirit. Well, where am I? What is this place? Oh, this is bad. You don't remember anything? My name is Ivo Alof. I am the captain of this ship, the wooden Rick. You have embarked with us to French for some weeks, paying well for us to take you on. Oh, I remember now. Well, don't worry, these things happen to everyone. Thanks, it's lights out. Oh, yeah, but it's lights out. Shouldn't we be on the full sail? The boat's not moving. What's happening? Why have we stopped? We found a bit of wreckage, half some of the ships. Looks like there was a fight here recently. I have my men checking out the situation, looking for survivors, poor bastards. Would have stood a chance against the Viking ships, but we'll be on our way soon enough, though. We hurried along. Whoever sunk the ships may still be nearby. He stares at you for a second and then lets out a chuckle. Relax, man. Your friend Bodo just sits up keeping watch. I thought that fella missing the thing. Bodo, yes, I'm still worried. He nods. If you had been on one of the ships instead of this one, you want us to stop, wouldn't you? Oh, if you had been on one of those ships instead of this one, you would want us to stop, wouldn't you? It's the law of the sea, especially in this sea. When we talk later, I need to get some orders to my men. Okay, this is the tutorial. We need to go talk to Bodo. Good day, Charles Lowe. It is good to see that you are well. You was giving us a fright talking in your sleep. I hate to be the trouble one in your dreams. Oh, I'm fine. Thank you. No need to worry. Perhaps not. Anyway, it's good to see that you're up and about, friend. Remind me who you are. Tell the truth, my mind's still fogging. Why, I am Mordo. I hail from Cabratia, the kingdom of the Honduras, and the northern land the Romans call Hispania. We have become well acquainted on this journey. Perhaps another time. Oh, you wanted to hear his story. Perhaps another time. I think right now I want to keep my eye on the horizon. I am not as convinced as the captain that stopping here was a good idea. I am worried as well. I'm glad you're watching us. And I'm glad to do it for you. We have become such good friends on this trip. I'm sorry that we will soon depart. But if we meet again in the future and you need my help, you will have it, my friend. Mom. Some mom. She is aged several years since her illness began. So she's so frail and looks that she will break if you touched her. But this is not a woman you know. This is a very memory of her. But she's still your mother. Son, such a nice day. The sun is so bright. It's truly a pity that all these shipwrecks are scored to sea. Yes, mother, I'm glad you're well today. She smiles and looks at you with love. Well, not only but happy, I'm glad we made this trip, but I must remember to be home to make dinner. Your father would expect it. But father is dead. She opens her eyes and looks at you. Her hand shakes. But we aren't on a trip near home, are we? My head hurts so much. I don't remember where home is. I know who you are, but I don't remember your name. Am I crazy? No, just sick. But soon we'll find somebody to make you better. She shifts her gaze to the sea and she is crying. I'm not sure anyone can heal this, my son. We're almost there. Please don't give up. We'll talk more later. So yeah, that's our mom. She's sick. And yeah. Let's talk back to the captain. I gotta talk to somebody else. To him. Good day to you, lad. The captain hired me to protect his ship here on Battlers Defense. My word is law. Can you teach me about fighting? Indeed, you can. I don't have anything better to do while we're not in combat, and I'll find some opponents practice if you like. If you have any questions about combat, feel free to ask. Okay, this actually is practice. Good. It's good to find somebody eager to practice. Let's see what you can do. If I may say so, I see a great warrior. Some sailors have been idle since we stopped. Let's see what of them can help us. Hey, sailor, we'll fight you. Are you ready? Yes, I am. Here you go. Good luck. Everybody back to the ship! Hurry! The wooden, we are in trouble! What happened? Shh, keep quiet. Listen, we're in danger. We're here watching your fight and two long ships arrive. Now we see the banner. It's seven bull neck. Damn it! You better pray to whoever guards you work to. Hell, we may pray to those who don't. It won't matter at all if he catches us. Calm down, man. Tell me who said it. You never heard of him? Seven's a Viking. Worse, he's a Viking's Viking. He's burned villages, sink ships, and slaves or killed anyone in them. Everyone, but it's the worst for the one who has chosen a hideous death as a sacrifice to his gods. A bulldog, a blood eagle. I don't want to know what that means. Now keep quiet. You notice his hands are shaking from nervousness. I think they're passing by. But if we stay right here, they may think we're a bit of reckless. That's our only hope. He now looks scared. Seven spotted us! We're turning this way! Nothing for us to move, but to move. Nothing angry, start rolling. Oh, Woody, it's no hope. Help! Bodo short, charge the bow, fight! I am yet with you! Yeah, she's a survivor. We gotta get ready! Hold your ground! Don't hurt my mom! No! Strange. You've been asleep, but you can't remember any nightmares. But what you remember is clear that the Viking warrior is burning your war's work, plunging his weapons into bodies of the captains and soldiers in Bodo, the Carmanians, defending himself like a lion to a corner. You hear the words in your conscience. Charles the Bow, fight! I am yet with you. Remember the death, your death, when the enemy fell upon you. You still feel the wood sword of the smoke smash into your cheek, where you can hardly breathe a goodbye to the world. Your eyes met your mother's just before the end. A huge Viking dressed in iron. Man, this is okay. Could he be seven? He cracked her head with a spear and threw her body to the side. You crawled, leaving a trail of blood, preferring to give your body to the fish. But you remember no. God damn, I'm gonna have to get out because I'm gonna have to lower that speed. God damn, that's wow. That is damn loud. When I get to the other save point, I'll do that. Okay, you're awake. It's good to see that you can still walk. You're lucky, foreigner. Some god has watched over you, and they brought you here. You were more dead than alive. Who are you? How did I get here? Where am I? You have been close to death, unconscious for 2 weeks. The Draco fishermen found you near the coast, clinging to a plank. You were barely breathing, and your body was covered in wounds. They brought you here so I could heal you. Jega? Then I'm in France. You are the old sorcerer who could cure all diseases. No, there was only one man who claimed that fame. The people around the world came in search of cures at his door. They were so numerous that they came up in the trails of Deca. But that man died a year ago. I am Ebby, his son, a super healer. A year ago, you say, damn, I've lost everything. This ship has been for nothing. Many like you have been here since the death of my father, leaving everything for a promise of a cure that I cannot give him. I am sorry, but the skills of my father died with him. Do you know if the fear find more people, maybe my mother is still alive? They only brought you here. I do not know. You should talk and ask Deka. The village is near. You need to talk to Thuric. Very good, healer. I will talk to Thuric from Deka. Very well. Deka is near here. Good work, foreigner. Thuric is a good man. He will help you. That's for me to know. Welcome to Deka. Oh wait, you're the man they brought in from the sea. Nice to see you. Most assuredly, dare hope that we see you alive again. The healer may prove yet his worth for the legacy of his father. God bless his soul. Oh, God rest his soul. Then you're a third. A man, my name is Charles the Bold, and I'm in debt to Deka. That isn't necessary. No debt, my friend. Rescuing others from the stress of the seas and do them every fisherman. Found your conscience clear to a plank, and led by the tide. Fortunately, you were not far from the coast. I was traveling on the ship, the Ruined Wreck, attacked by Vikings. That's the reason why you found me at sea. Oh, I know the Ruined Wreck. It made landfall in Deka many times, but its passengers were seeking cures of most terrible ills. The fall of the healer has healed you. He was a man well known for his skills in many parts. Thousands of people left everything to come here. Now the man has died, and unfortunately his son does not have the father's magic. I'm sorry that the Rurik was attacked by Vikings. I'm one of the people. My mom was sick. Maybe she's dead. No, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah. The sea bells brings swollen culprits and wrecks to our souls sometimes, but nobody lately. Usually the Vikings take prisoners and sell as slaves. The Thoric, my ship was attacked by 7 bullneck. Have you heard this name before? 7 bullneck? Oh my good God, it's a miracle then that you're alive. 7's a murderer and his men are demons. They take no prisoners, kill the whole crew, and burn the ship with corpses inside. They don't look for riches. 7 is more ambitious. Every year we pay a lot of money to him to leave us in peace. He killed my mother, so I must kill him. Tell me, where can I find 7? That was a very good thing that happened. Oh, so that's in the game. Alright. He looks frightened. Look for Stephen? Are you crazy? You're not listening to me. Look around. See the men in training here? They're hardened warriors sent by a jar. They're here to defend us when 7's attacks. You are lucky. Other villages don't enjoy the importance of our jar. Oh no, you have heard nothing about 7. So what? They're not looking for 7. Where is 7? I want to answer now. I don't have an answer for you, but I'm the simple villager who, yet I may point out, retains his head. If you're so intent on your own destruction, you should ask the jar of Khmer. God has given you a second chance saving your life, but if you intend to waste it, good luck. I cannot help you more. Thanks for everything. It doesn't matter. Well, I'll do it anyway. He's one. I can't. We want to recruit somebody. He says, "I'm the leader of this area. It's smart that you would ask me, but you don't look like anything special. And wonder that many others with promises and words, something more. Why should I help people with recruits? Let's start negotiation. Let's get down to business. Listen carefully. My influence here is vast. Many will listen to what I have to say and do what I suggest. I will not allow you to take the men who work the land, but the others, the landless losers that contribute nothing to but misery to the community, I could ask them to join you. But you don't look like much of a leader to follow. You'll likely take them to their deaths, and they will not return. Surely, even people like them don't deserve such a fate. Of course, your time and help will be rewarded. It doesn't make sense to discuss things that are so vague. I think I wasted my time with you very well. I'm gonna add some money to my stuff. Just so I can buy some. Boy, this is loud. Wow, that is loud. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. I should have turned it down as soon as the game started. Cause that was loud. God dang. All right. Uh. Okay, we got to go back to this guy, and we got to make a deal with him. So I had to use I already have an army, but I'm just trying to get to this point where show you the basics. Okay. Oh damn. God dang it. So you only get one opportunity to do that? Oh well. I think we're just gonna switch to the one I have. He won't give me. I would have to play that all over again. I don't want to do that. So I guess you get one opportunity, and if you fuck it up, he won't talk to you again because the option is not there anymore. Okay, that's fine. Because I'm not playing on this one anyway, so I was trying that. Well, I could just use cheats. I don't really care. Okay, that's fine. Oh, let me damn. Okay, now we're gonna get into the game, but I'm gonna try to get something to pop up. Hi, Chris. How you doing? I think I'm just gonna switch over to the save I already have. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that. Okay, this is the save. Okay, so um, we need to go here. We got a message that the abbot wants us to do a mission for him. I was trying to get it to pop up, but I didn't want to waste any more time. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Okay. You arrive at the monastery. The place stretches out wide with the church rooms for monks and their servants, large gardens for the livestock pens. Mm. How may I help you? I want to be cleansed of our sins. Here's 5 pennies for the widows and orphans. Alright. Converted to the true faith. Sure, my son. I'll be more than happy to talk to you with the matters of Christianity, but I don't have is free time. Can you consider a donation to the monastery? Sure, yeah. Thank you, my son. Our Lord Jesus Christ will be pleased. Now, conversion. Let's see. Each settlement is a mix of Christians, pagans, and heretics, and God forbid, atheists. Every day, events affects their beliefs. In turn, Christianity and those will turn to Christianity and those will abandon it. That effect is fairly insignificant on balance unless some force compels the people to choose one over all the others. Certain lords and minor adventurers come with the sword and try to force the people to change their beliefs. That, of course, is not God's way. Our Lord Jesus Christ teaches us that any influence that we exert on the people should come through convincing, preaching, and nonviolent means. However, the force of the threat provides results that are most spectacular, a bit short lived. These can be improved by most compelling people to build a house of worship and hire a good priest to teach them. Initially, many people may not like their being forced to follow our God, but eventually, through the God's word, they change. With persistence and patience, more and more people will turn to the one true faith, just as they have done elsewhere in Europe. The more people that are converted, the easier it will to convert the rest. But please be prepared for setbacks. Initially, it will be a difficult process. And if too many people are living in a particular place become angry, they may even revolt and burn down the place of worship. Even then, do not despair. Rebuild it and continue your mission. Also, it helps if your settlement is near a monastery. God bless you, my son, and I pray that your path is blessed to decide to follow this path. Amen. Thank you, Father. That was very informative. Okay, you mentioned forced conversion. Yes, my son. Some of our most zealous brothers, especially those who consider themselves to be great soldiers, think of chopping off a few heads will force the people to abandon their beliefs in further Christianity. While it may work to some degree in the very short term, inevitably these people will reconvert to their old gods the moment the sword is back in the sheath. If this is the path you may wish to take, I advise you to have a dozen or so clergymen to facilitate the process. Being foldable is important, but it's also essential to be able to speak intelligently and persuasively. Your personality will play a role. Being bold and courageous shall help your cause, as being opposed by many. Oh, as opposed to being shy and capacitated. Lastly, I recommend that you build up relationships with the people first. It is well known that the people are more receptive to those if they trust and like you. May God help you, my son. Amen. Uh huh. Okay, we'll do this to you. Okay, we're just gonna go here. Oh, thank you, Chris. This doesn't have voice acting at all, so I have to do all the talking, which I don't really mind. My voice was kind of hurting, but it's got better. Now, I'm just gonna go. This is oh, attracted by the growth of your army. Some priests and women have joined you lately, and now some even have asked the permission to follow you. Though that you have given the army easy access to many services to improve your morale of your men, they will slow down your army. Sure, they may come. Okay, so France is the northern part of France. Okay, then you have Denmark, which is like Norway. This is where all the Vikings come from. This is Europe. This is England. This is the obviously. Okay. Okay. It moved. Uh, um, I'm gonna have to figure out why that did that. How to move the map again. Well, anyway, just gonna leave it alone. Okay. This is England. Part. This is Scotland, and then this is Ireland. So you're basically dealing with England. Okay. Just, so you're basically dealing with England, Scotland, Ireland, the northern part of France, and no, they call it Denmark just because um, like it just this was done by small developers. That's why it's just not like massive, but it has a very good storyline to me, so that's why I don't mind doing it. Uh, visit to talk to the Lord if he's here. Do I know you? I'm Choros the Bold. I'm Jar Hall of Harrison, a vassal of the kingdom of Frese, the lord of Kinnear, and Hundors him east. Oh yes, it is last we speak. You sound like a good man to know. Let's speak together from time to time. Jar Harderson, Thor von Deca told me that you can help me. Hold up, let's ask for permission to recruit in this land. No, I do not know who you are. You must earn my trust if you want to recruit my men in my land. Okay. Well, Thor von Deca as told me you could help me. Thurka is a good man, one of the few Frisians who has garnered my esteem. If you come in his name, I will listen to you. Do you know of the Warning Work? I traveled on this ship with my mother, but it was attacked by 7 bullneck. 7 bull attacks the merchant ships on our near our shores, waiting for us to pay him everything. But not this year. Do not worry. I am gathering troops to hunt for him. Now I have things to do. I desire to join the hunt. My goal is to revenge the death of my mother. He looks in your eyes, taken by surprise. I am not sure. How many men and ships do you have? My arms are my men, and courage are my ships. Okay, I don't have any ships, but my arms are my men, and my courage are my ships. Together, we will hit 7 bullneck. Yes, yes, I see. Well, I'm very busy. Can't you come back later, like in 10 years, for example? You just can't see it now, but you need me, sir. I'm not afraid of 7. Someone is not said is a fool, but maybe I can give you a chance to prove your worth. Indeed, are you indeed so motivated by honor? All right, I can do this. I will give you a place among the men who will face 7 if you prove your worth. He makes a sign of honor to ward out bad luck. There's a problem I need to solve. Not far from here is the monastery of the Christians, Oldham Dandum, who have sent a request to end the siege in a land property dispute. Honestly, I care very little about their problems, but the king wants Christian priests to be happy to avoid Frisians' rebellions. Anyway, my men are busy protecting other more important things like the people on the coast, so you will go in my name and make an arrangement that best suits my interests. The most important thing is to keep the monks quiet. I do not want them stirring things up among the people versus the rightful Danish dominion. Thank you, my lord. I will not disappoint you. Are you still here, man? You have a mission. Complete it. And your revenge in 7 will be that much closer. Now go. Get out! Damn, brother. You didn't have to talk to me like that, bro. Man, you ain't gotta talk to me like that, bro. Straight up, bro. Talk to me like that, bro. Anyway, let's go. For real, bro. Let me show you my army. I did this off stream, but I level up. I have a very veteran army, so I have 100 veterans, 125 archers, I ain't get paid at all, Chris. I ain't get paid at all, bruh. And then I have my veterans. These are my best troops to get. And then I have these guys. These are gonna be leveled up. But we're gonna go here first. We're gonna try to. I forgot. We do need to build some ships. But I forgot how to do it though. It's not important to have no ships right now because we're not gonna be moving. We're gonna stay in this area a while. So I'm not really concerned about it. But it's just if we can build ships. Uh, yeah, I don't think you can build ships right now. We gotta do these missions first. So we're gonna go. It's okay. We're gonna go. When we get here, I'm gonna take a little break. I just need to re-warm up my dinner because it got cold because the audio was messed up at the very beginning and all that good stuff. So I appreciate everybody that's here. Thank you so much. There will be a lot of battles. Just right now, we're in the storyline. So like right now, I would not have an army right now. So that's why there's no battles happening. Okay. Let's talk to the abbot again. So give me 1 second because I can't go to OBS and stuff. So just give me like 1 minute to rewarm my stuff up. All right. All right. So let's talk to the abbot. Sorry about that. What may I do for you? I'm here for your petition to draw Harrison. Please explain what happened. The abbot looks at you up and down, unconvinced. I expected some other person, the Jarl, or one of his close associates. May I ask who you are, sir? I'm Charles the Bold. Harrison is busy, so I'm your man. Welcome then. Listen to me. We need your support. The abbot has been rushing through his books and draw a letter to show you. Some weeks ago, a monk found this document in our archives. It is a letter where the previous lord, 3 generations back, donated land next to the monastery to us. You can read it. Let's read it. The document is quite believable with good penmanship, where a man called Moretti gave the monastery several parcels of land. It is signed by several witnesses. The document is here and proper with witnesses and donate in the donor name. The problem is the current family that resides on this piece of land says that the land's been theirs for generations, but the monastery owns these plots and we want them to leave. Well, call the head of the family and the monk who found this document. I want to question them. Absence for all parties. For your part, you have taken advantage of waiting time to observe the work of scribes and text ordinance with gold. Mm. Greetings, sir. Thank you for your help. The farmer lowers his head and looks at his foot. He noticed the note sadness. I know nothing. I inherited this land from my ancestors. I don't have documents to prove it. I've never been necessary to prove it is mine. Are you a liar? The farmer looks into my eyes. I can see that he's crying. I know that I do nothing. If I lose my land like the others here, the monastery wants more land, and now I see that the Jarl supports them. I am tired of fighting them. Uh, God bless you. I am a monk who found the document. I read the document. Everything seems to be right, but it's too well preserved. Okay, this it seems strange that this document. Oh, you say Putin. I don't know. It seems all correct to me. I want your version, but remember, I will kill whoever lies here. The monk is trembling in fear. God, don't kill me. The abbot forced me to falsify the property deed. He wants this land. Please do not say anything. So it does not matter because I normally always side with the church because I need the Joel's help, and if I don't side with the church, he's gonna be mad at me. So I'm sure that you made the right decision. Go back to the Joel advisor. That we're very happy with the outcome. We will tell the people that he's just and devout. We'll give you okay. Of course, we know he's a liar, but you know, sacrifices must be made. And obviously, it's not the first time it's happened. So what's happening is the monks have an alliance with the Jarl, um, because they're in like lands that are very they're Christian lands, the Vikings need the monastery on their side so they don't start um turning the people against them. And so the monks are taking this advantage of this, and so they're just stealing people's land, knowing that the Jar is going to back them because they have mutual interest. It's kind of messed up though. We meet again, Charles the Bold. What is it? I went to the monastery and made things right in your name. Yes, I know. The minister sent this messenger with news. They're happy with your decision and promise to speak well of me to the people. Take this reward and thank you. And no deal. May I hunt? May I join the hunt now? Not just yet. I need you to do something else to prove your worth. This time as a warrior. As a rebellious Frenchian called Thoroughbird, who's been causing me a headache. I don't have the time for him right now to take care of him. I give you permission to recruit on my name. I also sent a letter to the king, so he likes it will allow you to recruit men in Francais. This is what you want to do. Take this server and recruit 15 men. The cheapest are the village outliers and refugees in the monastery. Sometimes spare men are available in the farmsteads. Once you have the man, come back here and I will tell you how to find Thurin. He scratches his nose. Well, good luck. Now I have things to do. Alright. Bring my leave. No. What I want to do now is I want to recruit some recruits. Because I need horsemen. Okay. That's why I kind of hate this thing. Sometimes you gotta touch it right, just right. Okay, we're gonna try to find. Yeah, I don't really want them, so let's just go back here. Because I really want to go back to Deca. That's why I get the most good Frenching troops. Because they have horsemen. You can turn them into horsemen, so that's what I'm missing right now. Yeah, Chris, when you gonna play Resident 9 again, bro? I actually have to rewatch your VOD just to make sure I got caught up on everything. You can let me know in the chat. I would appreciate that. Just talk to the Lord. Woohoo! Okay, I'm looking forward to it, Chris. All right. Now we gotta talk to him. Well, Charles Abode. What is it? Well, again, you have proven useful. As I mentioned before, I'm gonna mess these names up, so I'm just gonna say what I can. Okay, a rebellious president that Thothard. Okay, that's the best I can do with that. Have been a headache for me. I don't have time to do. Okay, you have told me this. Okay, here's some money to equip yourself better. I can't have a lot of people to think they are employed so shabby help. To tell you the truth, I don't care about if you like it or not. You offered your service, and I've offered the job. Do this for me, and your revenge on Seven will be closer. Take this money and travel to Dorstead. There is a man who knows all about this. His name is Richard Renard. I hear he cowers in the meat hall between the prostitutes and other drunks. He will not talk to my men, but maybe you can find out where the rebels hide and kill him. Their dart must die. It shall be done. Farewell. Why are you still here? You have a mission. I will see you on it, sir. Damn, bro. I don't like that, man. I really don't like that, man. Okay, we need to go here. Dornstead. Hold on, let me change my options though. Oh. So yeah. All right. What do you want? Merely to pass the time with a foreigner if you're not otherwise engaged. Well, if you must know, I shall tell you. Not many people around here listen to the good old Renard. I was born in Dorstead. My life has not exactly been easy. I was happy until my wife and two children died of the plague 2 years ago. I had a farm, and I sold it because everything reminded me of them. Now I'm a drunk and an idiot and no one wants to be with me. Well, until you came along. Right now, the fool some people call me here. Shit, I shouldn't even be here. Take another drink and tell me why you shouldn't be here, Renault. He takes the mead jug to his lips, drinks long, and then looks at you. I'm not sure what we have to talk about. Hmm. Let me review these options. Hmm. Take these 50 coins. I know times are bad and friends should help. He smiles, drinks again, and sees that the mead is overflowing his lips, and of course down his cheek he belches. My family died, and I joined the rebels, tough and brave men who struggled to free us from the oppression of the Danish. I always fought at their side, and I was happy because it was bringing happy to be bringing with them, always busy and fearing death. It made me forget what happened to my family. Why are you no longer with them? He puts the jaw aside and drops his head. I betrayed them. So now I'm drawing my swords in mead. They were my brothers, my friend. I sold one of my brothers to the jaw of Canary for money. I showed Theodred, our leader's brother. Now they want to kill me and awaiting my death as a betrayer. Damn that day I fell to the jar. Damn jar. Well, do you know that leader? Gerard? You don't know him? I can't describe in words what kind of man he is. The men would die for him. And it's true. The Danish are afraid because they know someday Gerard will raise an army of Frisians and throw them out of our land. Where can I find them? You can't find them. They don't want to be found. These men fear the draw. Theirs only allows people he trusts to join. I ain't trustworthy. Ask me with anything you want. He seems not to heard you. Joy crosses his face in the idea that crosses his mind. Look at me and listen. There are many people that have having a hard time during this rebellion, particularly many widows and orphans. There's a woman in Dorstead that collects donations to care for these widows and orphans. Go see her and help. I think you're a good person, but show me. Talk to this woman. Her name is Ada. If you can find her in a shop in a shop on the wharf, make a donation in my name, and maybe this will help the people to see me in different eyes. Uh-huh. Yes. But he's a betrayer, and you're gonna find out that like his loyalties shift with the wind. But I don't want to spoil it for you right now. Welcome, sir. What can I do for you? I was sent. A man sent me to you. His name was Radar. I know who Radar is. It is not a name that pleases me to hear. I have no time for people like him coming. I don't have time for people coming for him. Wait, I just want to make a donation to the widows and orphans in this town. She looks puzzled and surprised. I didn't expect this from Renard. How much of it will be your donation? 100, 300, 600 preggers? These children deserve a better future. She smiles, happy for your donation. Many people will be grateful for you and Renard. God bless you. Okay, just go back to the. If I can remember where it's at. I think it's right here. An offer came and thanked me for helping her family. You're a good person, Charles the Bold. You've gotten me to feel less guilty and a little happier. I am a trustworthy person, as you can see. Now, where is Sturkar and his men hiding? Why? This secret is not. I'm not willing to reveal. Hmm. Hmm. Your secrets should be my secrets. I don't want to go that route. Okay, just make it a business thing. Well, you seem like a good person. I will take the money and join you, for I need to talk to him too. Daryl is a man who values strength. So I suggest you bring your men. Welcome. Let's get going. Thank you, my friend. I know I'm rough. Thank God for people like you for giving me a chance. I have earned your respect, and you will discover that you can trust me. Okay, get yourself. The way it waits. Good. I only have a few months to prepare, and I'll be ready to move. Uh, I forget where. We're now in the kingdom of Francia, where Dorset is the main town. Years ago, we French were subjects of the Franks, but later the Dane became king, and really Frenchians do not recognize these kings, but we have to accept that power. We prefer to live. Frenchians are reserved people, but they like to be left alone to their own affairs, and the Danish are better lords than the Franks. As long as we pay taxes, accept their authority, they leave us alone. Many of us prefer our own government, but without the interference of either the Franks or the Danish. But these are impossible as long as we are divided and raise an army. Our thinkerlings, our noblemen, prefer to serve the Danish, and without a nobleman to lead us, the furlings, the freemen, are able to organize. Perhaps our fate is to be down by other people forever. Oh, it's right there. All right, let's go over here. Uh. Uh, companions. Oh, how do you level him up? Camp. I forgot how to level him up. No, that's not what I want to do. Character, attribute, and skills. Yeah. Oh, you have to talk to him. I forgot. Okay. Just gonna level him up a little bit. I'm not gonna level him up a lot. There's a reason for that. So we're going to be doing that. I'm just trying to level him up a little bit. Because they're the in this game, companions really do help you. Yeah. Okay, I don't think I want to do it anymore. All right, let's go. So, power strike, athletics, riding, trainer, tactics. These skills, I could combine their skills, and once you start getting a lot of companions, like all these skills matter, like surgery. Um, if your surgery is high, like when we go into battle, it's a 4% chance that once the higher it is, it's a 4% chance when when they go down in combat, they won't die. They'll just be wounded. So having that high, first aid, so like all these really do matter. So I'm gonna try to give him some stuff right now. I'm not leveling that up. Okay, so engineer, and I'll leave it pretty much the way it is. There we go. Now I think I have some equipment for him. He can get a setup on it. I can care less about him. I think I have some stuff for him. Already. Of course, he can just get that. I really should have. I didn't get him a shield though. All right. So he needs. All right. And I need to get in my armor too. So. I didn't even get one. Okay. Okay. I need to get some weapons for him, so we're gonna put it on cheat mode. It's not gonna tell me that. I pretty much know what I'm gonna get him. So. Fear not. Fear not. Fear not. Fear not. I just don't know where it's gonna be at. So bear with me. I'm gonna have to do this for every companion because I couldn't get. I forgot. Some companions are not gonna have all the skills, certain skills. So I don't know like all their skills are based on their strength. So I didn't know like. So I didn't want to be getting stuff and then it's just taking up space. So I think I'm going to get him. I really don't want him to get the best stuff, but I do want him to have at least some. Alright, so we're gonna get him. Well, we'll probably just change it. Okay. Oh crap. Well, okay. Well, at least we'll get everything else and not have to come back to it. Cause I didn't even get me a shield. I need to get a shield. his shield. He can get a shield. I'll just grab another one. Um, Alright, okay, I gotta get him some gloves. He ain't have any gloves, so sorry about this. I'm trying to rush and do this. Alright, I'm gonna have to get him something like this, but I want to get him some fringing and stuff, but okay. Okay. Yeah, something like this. Fringing gives me. What was it? Oh, you can get that. Or we get them there. Alright, I think I have enough for him. Okay, just go to our companion, go to account. Army, wrist guard. Talk to him, add his equipment. Just give him that. Take away that. Give him a shield. Keep that. And we're gonna give him this. All right. Let's leave now. I really need to go to my inventory because I didn't get all this stuff on my inventory that way. I might actually give him that back. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I don't need that right now. He's gonna get that right back when it comes time for it. Okay. Okay. Now that has been taken care of. Okay. Thank you, Chris, for being here. I know it's time zone thing. Wait, hold on. Gotta take the Chibo though. We're going to the hideout. Sometimes it's really hard to. You gotta really click on this thing to get in here. A small camp stand next to the river. There are women and children between the cottages, watching warily. A number of men, few in number but aggressive demeanor, come to meet you. A very tall man leads them. Talk to the man. I don't know who you are, traveler, but my men are around you and will not hesitate to kill you if you keep moving. This is our land. Now go back where you came. There, the rebel. Jar Harrison has sent his greetings. It's time to die. No, stop. I need to talk to Thurber. Damn, Reginald, the betrayer's with you. Reginald, you will pay dearly for bringing the Jaws men here. To arms, men. Kill them all. What? I forgot how you bring your swords out. Oh, shit. I forgot how to command men. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. The battle was tough. Thur's men fought like lions, but your men managed to finish them off. Thirst corpus among the bodies of the warriors. You've done your part. All that's left to salute is camp, which is located just ahead. Ahead in the small camp is there where you find some women, children, the families of the rebels. They look scared, not knowing where to flee. Among these people is the wife of the son of Therabin. It is a difficult choice. Maybe they will seek revenge in the future, but they're not warriors. We are not murderers. Leave them in peace. My God, he's dead. You killed Thurdu. He hated you and decided to fight. He left us no choice. He looks at you and his shoulders slump. He looks dejected. Yes, he did not listen to me. The jar deceived me and told me he wanted to meet Thurber to the Gold Case peace. But Thurber was smarter than I and told me it was a trap. I insisted, and his brother accompanied me in secret and me in the jar. And the Gudi of the jar sacrificed Thurber's brother in the Blood Eagle. What is the Blood Eagle? The Danish called it the modern arm. They cut away the ribs from the spine, and then they rip them out of the living lungs, like the flaps and wings. It's horrible. You will never see it. I hope you never see it. He died like a warrior. It's time to go. Be going. Jaw of Canard is waiting for us. Then you work. He looks with grief. Then you work for the jaw of Canard. In the end, he got what he wanted. One cannot fight fate. Thura's dead, and you're my new family. It's all good. Hope the cat's okay. So now we gotta go back here. I know my dog used to vomit because they would eat. I don't know how this is. They would eat too much and then throw it up. I would just be looking at them like, you know what? I'll make it like I starve y'all. Then I give y'all extra food and then you throw it up. But you know what y'all never throw up? Y'all never throw up them treats. Them treats I give y'all, they never get thrown up. I noticed that, y'all. We meet again, Charles the Boat. What is it? Jarl Harrison, I return from your throw up mission. I am very happy with the death. The news of Thurd's death has come before you. I must say I doubted your abilities, but certainly you are smarter than I thought. Moreover, you are proven to someone that is trustworthy and loyal. Take this money as compensating for your efforts. It's a pity that you didn't kill Renaud too, but I guess you are in need of a pet in your party. However, I do not want him around me, so keep that rat away from me when you come see me. His eyes show joy and pat you on the back with confidence. Well, well, I must confess something. I've been waiting for someone like you to for a long time. You are the person that can find solutions and accomplish what is ordered. That's very important. Sometimes I feel I'm surrounded by adults. Now, there's a delicate subject that I want to talk to you about. One that can make you rich. Yes, that I know. The two are related. Listen to the whole story and see for yourself. To be honest, I have the man hunting Seven, who is near Deca. I'm hoping hoping that you'll join us in his capture. However, we have a problem. The king. The king, my uncle, does not want to attack Seven Builder. He fears his master George Sigurd, the snake in the eye, which is one of the oldest sons of Ragnar, called Lothbrok in Norse, the hairy breeches. Ragnar's second son was a man who became 11, a king who ruled Denmark, whose ships caused fear wherever they were spotted. Ragnar died years ago, but he had many sons. Many of them are invading England right now. Sigurd, Snake in the Eye, Ragnarsson, is one of his oldest sons by Princess Aslog. Now they do. If you ever watch Vikings, they do use a lot of those characters in the DLC. I think on purpose. He's old now, but still a man who to be feared and respected Danish Jarl. Yes, you should fear him, and if you do not have the support of a powerful king of Jarl, I could be the man, be that man if you help me. Why have you keeping this information hidden to now? You must understand this is not easy, a sensitive issue, but you are a stranger, and the sea just brought you to us. It's Now it's different. I think you're someone I can trust. Here's the deal. Kill my uncle Kernar Harnick Harrison, and I will take the kingdom for myself. Then, when I have the necessary resources and the men to hunt down Seven Bullneck and attack his master, Jurn Snaked Eye, additionally, I will give you the title Jar in this land, plus the man, the title man to be powerful. You want to be king, using me. Sure, you would hear. I was sure I would hear that answer, for I would have not misled you. Kunar Hunek Hemerson is not just any man. Everybody fears him, not the least because he's always accompanied by an escort of fair Felorians. His death shall be shall be public, in the sight of those who fear him. Ideal time will be during a feast. I do not care who you use, whether you use a poison or a dagger, but two things are important. Firstly, if you are caught, do not mention my name. You must appear to be acting alone. Even beforehand, we shall not be seen together. If we happen to meet, we must pretend we do not know each other. Secondly, and more important, do not get caught. Once it's done, do not come here. Hide in the mountains where Thur's camp was, and I will send for you when things calm down and I am king. Now go and make me king. All right, Charles the Bold. You see what the draw is, and you know what he did. He only wants one thing, power, and now he's using you to take it. As before, like he used me, my authority. For him, we were expendable tools. For him, we were expendable tools. And the jar of candy will finish you off when you're either not useful or become too dangerous, as he did with me. I need him to find Sharon Bullneck. He looks over your into the distance. There are always other ways that do not require to submit to the will of others, but we will talk later. A rider for Deca approaches. A farmer approaches beating a squad mule. He steps in front of you and takes a breath and shouts, "Seven Bullnecks is advancing on Deca with 3 ships. Thorndork sent me to warn you. Jar Harson will not come. He is he has left us to luck. I will give you the news from the old jars, but they are Danish, and I do not worry about frenzies. Please, we need your help. Save our people." He kicks the mule and rides away from you. Desperate, his desperate words, "Save our people," remain in your mind, an echo of distress. Okay, let me try to get this. I have totally forgot how to use. Does anyone know? Okay, we're going to save. We're gonna save. Uh, I can't see it, but let me know. Is that Majester? That sounded like Majester. That sounded like Majester. I knew it was you. Hi, Majester. We're just playing. We're playing Kino. No, not Kino. We're playing Mountain Blade.
Yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on!
I will try to figure out a way where I can see it, but I don't know. I don't really know how to do that. But right now we're going to we're about to fight. We came on this ship to save our mom because she was sick, and so we left home to try to get her some to see this medicine guy. And before we got there, we were attacked by Vikings, and they took my mom. So we got to get her back, or we got to revenge her. We got Revenger. So that's what we're doing now. It's at night. Come back when you're in your man anyways. Come back in the morning. Alright, so let's go back here. I'm actually am going. No, I'm not racing my man. Having too many men in your party will cause the people to fear that you plan an attack. You wish to put your man in quarters right now. All right. All right. I don't think you can have like 50, 70 people. I'm probably just gonna take 50 archers. No, probably like 30 archers. Thank you for the alert. You know, okay, hold on. Um, um, let me save it and see if I can do that. That's why I'm always glad when Magician's not here. Okay. She said, just have move the overlay to the top list in OBS. Because I do have the game capture. Well, hold on. Let me sort. Yeah, sources. Yeah, I do have it. The game capture at the top, but she's lurking right now. Okay, well, I'll just go back to the game. I have to get with her later on because I don't know how to do it. It's not gonna take that long to get back to the game because I just don't know how to do it. Like there are some games where it's really works good, and then there's some games like. But we're going back to the game. You should be seeing it. There you go. Oh, okay. See. Hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. The thing is, I just don't know how to make it. See, if I could make it like winter mode, it'd be sweet. But I just don't know how to do it. Okay. Hope you did not change. Okay. It's loading the game. So we just go back to the game. All right. Okay, we need to go back to our quarters because we need to get rid of some men. I think I'm only gonna take 40 archers. Um, So what we're doing is we're just putting in access troops in in the troop quarters because they think we're gonna raid them. So I may actually go like a little bit more than that. I don't know if that will work. You have too many men. Okay, we still have too many men. Okay, so that's 20 and let's save again because I don't know. It's not a guarantee I'm gonna get this right on the first try. From a hill near Decca, you can see that the townsmen are fleeing. Some of the braver ones, a few of the king's men, are trying to form a shield wall at the beach, ready to defend their possessions and, in worst case, protect their loved ones' escape. Far off in the sea, you can distinguish three Viking warships. You cannot see them well from this far, but it's hard to imagine that they are full of warriors. You cannot help but return to the memories of the naval battle where seven bullneck attacked your ship. Finally, the big Viking is again within your reach. Charles the Bold, thank goodness you came. You do not remember me, but I was one of the king's men defending the village. We were few. There promised us that you were coming, but we did not believe him. No one else has come to our aid, but we've been ordered to you have been ordered to travel to the king and to urge him to send troops. However, I fear that he won't be here in time because the Viking ships are already approaching. Come, continue on your way and tell the king that I that defended your Decker, not his earl. As you approach the village, you can see a queue of refugees fleeing Decker. They walk loaded with their belongings, pull heavy wagons, so they move very slowly. If you do not stop the Vikings on the beach, all the refugees will die at their swords. Shit. I forgot how you do this. Charles the Bold, you are here. Thank God the Viking ships are coming. It's Seven Bullneck. He wants to destroy us. Calm down, Dork. I'm here to help. The young people of the village have gathered on the beach, and the king's troops will try to prevent the land of the Seven Bullneck, but they are few. Thanks for coming to our aid. Finally, Seven is near. He will quite grateful for what he done to me. Hold on, where is the men of Jar Harrison? Gerald Harrison will not come. I know some of the people have sent messages too, like you and the king, but he did not respond. Normally, I will not talk this openly, for they are Danish problems, but Gerald Harrison has left many of my people to their fate, And in fact, I fear all this is because of him. He seems nervous and not just with his hands. I know people who are working in Jarvis' house, and a rumor he aspires to the throne of Francia. I would not say this, but Boris Cernak has been there in the past. Fear that these boats attacking Dunya are to bring Seven's warriors to help the draw conquer the throne, but not. These are not just assumptions. Damn traitor, he's been playing me. Be careful with him. He's a dangerous man. Thank you for coming to help, Charles Thibault. Will you join? I will join my people now. A hairskill for the king leads the defense. Follow his orders and please fight with us. Good luck. Men, hold the line and we will win. Thor, hear our battle cry. Prepare the Valkyries. Tonight we dine with them. Hold on. I forgot how to do that. Well, it doesn't matter. The best thing is get behind them where they don't have their shields and kill them. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn how to move my troops. That's why I saved. We could have won that battle, but that's on me. That's on me. You fall to multiple injuries, but okay. Well, let's do a constant battle. Cause I gotta figure out how to use my troops. That's why. Oh. Okay. 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 All right. Okay, while this is happening, let me Okay, that's fine. I wanted to get out of there anyway, so it's all good. Okay, because I forgot how to use my troops since I haven't played this game in a very long time. So we could have won that battle. I would have learned how to put my people in battle line. We could have won that battle. We could have won that battle. So that was on me. And while we're in battle, I will not be able to look at chat because I have to pay attention to my health bar, and it's right where to put my tablet at. So bear with me. Okay. I also need to go to the army because now I got to make sure everything archers. Okay. Um. Let's see if I can get some more troops in. That'll be totally nice. Okay, that. What? I'm like, bro, don't play with me, bro. Don't, don't even play with me like all my people live. Okay, um, okay, let's leave. Let's see if I can at least go in with that. Uh, okay, let's save again. Okay, well, there's nothing I can do right now. I'll change it. Yeah. slips from your hand to your elbow. Around you, there's only death, and your ears are aching, filled with the groans of the dying. The Vikings, defeated, have returned to the sea, leaving many of the dead and wounded. But the cost is very high. Seven Neck is not among the assailants. That surprises you, as all the boats were his. But where then is your hated enemy? Third's words resident in your mind. Perhaps this is time to pay the Jarl Kinnear a visit, and they're his explanations to give. Okay, now it's time to take out my troops back. I wish there was a take all button. Alright. Um, Veterans needs to go up here. Okay, let me go recheck. Yeah! We would have won the first time, but I didn't know how to make my PN charge, so like half the forces were like by the dock and they was not fighting. Come out to speak, so. Good to see you. I saved Decker for 7. He takes you aside, his lips curve, his face is deep red. He looks at you with fear. What mission did I give you? You shouldn't been killing. You should be busy killing the king. What have you done instead? You went to the aid of Decker, knowing that this will not going to please me. You have killed the very man that were here to support me and take the crown after you killed the king. You have betrayed me, your Jarl. I swear upon your name, Jarl Harnison, you will pay dearly for this. Beware, Jar. Those were Seven's men. You are a traitor, and now you are my enemy now. Well, yes, I'm sure of it. To honor the service provided, I will give you a few hours to pack your things and leave. Then I will send assassins after you and put a price on your head. You will have to sleep with one eye open and a knife near your pillow. And if you do not leave Francis or we meet again, I will kill you with my bare hands. Someday we will meet and I will kill you. I look forward to that day, scum. I don't know if you can kill the king. I heard you can't kill the king. Jar Kimir is ambitious and a dangerous man. I admire your fortitude to bite him to save Deca, despite the consequences they had. You're a good person. Friendship is a hostile land to us now, but you're sure to find your destiny elsewhere. He puts his hand on your shoulder and smiles. I told you he was a snake. Now that you're free of him, we should leave Francis soon because I feel he will look for revenge. I've heard of the kingdom of Merce over the sea. They need warriors. Oh, okay, hold up. Oh, dang. Okay. All right, me. Ah, damn. Okay, I gotta get rid of all this stuff. Did I give him that? I'll keep it. Because I'm going to give it right back to him. Now, what I have to do is I have to... army marches on the stomach. And so... oh, okay. We got to get it some food. I normally just go to the cheat menu and get items that way. Because the more variety you have, the better your morale is going to be. So, okay. So what I'm doing is I'm taking from the cheat menu and putting all this in my inventory. Because when you start running out of food, your morale is very important. Because when you have very low morale, then it's when people start leaving your army. So you need to make sure it's always up. And when you run out of food, you You need to immediately get some more. Now, because I have a really big army, the it's gonna run out really fast. So I've been so busy on other things, I forgot to check it. So um, that I'm probably gonna do it one more time because I should be okay after this. Okay, that we should be good to go now. Let's go back to options. Get rid of the cheat menu and all right. Cause you see where it says at the bottom where morale is average, it'll start going back up. So let's go back. Damn. I'm not pleased that you decided to run out of food to the fall and battles of honor, but the fight in the shootout led by cowards it won't happen again. A messenger approaches galloping. He stops in front of you, takes a breath, and shouts, "There seeks your presence, Deca, Charles the Bold. He has captured a prisoner from 7 Billneck Viking raiders in the recent battle. He thinks you may be interested in interrogating him. He requests that you go see him as soon as you can." Oh, god damn it. There does not know how long he can hold the prisoner before the King of John claims him. Which means I'm probably going to have to put my people back in the thing. Okay, let's just make sure. Blocking. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me. Yeah, I do need to change that. Oh, okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Now, okay. So they're going to be spearmen. They're archers, and those are infantrymen. Okay. Okay, we can record them. Now what we're gonna do, gonna cheat a little bit. Cause I need horsemen right now. So I mean, you can cheat and raise their thing, but you have to keep hitting it. You gotta hold the control button on your keyboard and repeatedly hit X. Um, Now, once I start getting a lot of companions, which I will in the storyline, as I progress, I don't want to have to do this. They'll progress, you know, um, very well. But right now, I don't have a lot of companions, so I gotta like manually do this. So okay, so let's train him. Oh no. That's not what I wanted. Fuck. Oh well, I just screwed it up. Okay, did I save? Nah, I'm not gonna. Yeah. Because it doesn't do a manual save. That's why I'm like. Let's just go to the town center. I forgot they. Yeah, I haven't played this in a while, so I forgot they'll already be horsemen. Okay. Thor, we have a new visitor. Your friend hit me hard. Come and see if you can better him. I'll ask your questions, and if they're right, you won't have to keep suffering. You give him water. He drinks eagerly. He has an enormous thirst. I have questions to ask. I will ask you some questions. If you answer right, you won't have to keep suffering. You're an asshole. Why did you take Deca? I know nothing. Seven bull neck. Oh, yes, we should. I know nothing. Seven bull neck is not okay. Cigar Snake and Aragoson is a name I've heard recently. Is he your lord? Scum! Tell me about Ragnar and his sons. I know nothing. Maybe this will motivate you. You grab his crotch and squeeze hard. The prisoner screams in pain. Yeah, we grabbed him by the balls and squeezed. Maybe he will be more cooperative. I have questions to ask. If you answer right, you won't have to keep suffering. No one's gonna come back for you. Oh, we can persuade him that way. I promise to release you and give you 1,000 coins if you answer my questions. Your words seem sincere. I like your offer. I will not be ready. I'm not ready to get to visit Valhalla. Ask and I will answer. And I will ask you some questions and you answer right. You won't have to keep something. 7 Bullneck will kill you. Why did you attack Decker? He looks with tired eyes. 7 Bullneck ordered me to disembark in Decker with several men to secure the site with a long port. If all we had gone well, Lord Sig, Snake and I would have been sending 100 more men from Denmark to help the Jarl Harrison be crowned king. I know only a bit, but I think Jarl's king promised to go and send 500 of his men in a summer expedition to England if he becomes the king. However, this is no longer relevant. We have failed, and Sir Snake and his eye will not sacrifice no more men. He needs to help his brothers in England. You can rest easy. 7 Bullneck is not with you. Where is he? 7 Bullneck has more important things to do. Sigurd, Snake, and I called him a few days ago from Denmark. If you want to know where he is, go ask Sigurd yourself. But I suggest you ask him more nicely than you have asked me. He twists his mouth. Oh, is Sigurd's the name I've known recently. What do you know about him? Sigurd, the Snake in the Eye, is 7 Bullneck's draw. 7 is his Hauser, his vassal. Both of them are powerful men, great warriors, so stay away from them or they will send you straight to hell. Tell me about Ragnar and his sons. He tilts his head and stares, pondering the answer. You wish to know the great Ragnar Lothbrok from the Sand, the descendants of Odin. He was a Jarl feared by all Christians. He attacked England and Francia many times. He is famous for his huge expeditions. He knew how to unite and lead men. Ragnar was more than a man, and his sons too. He had many sons and with his many wives, especially Lagertha and Aslog. Alvar the Boneless, born alongside Halftime, Sigurd, and Snake Eye, Hobby, and many others. He had more than 10 sons and many daughters. If you are so clever, avoid confronting them. You should even ask Sigurd forgiveness for killing his man and Decker. Okay. Unfortunately, the King Ellis of Northumberland in England took Ragnar prisoner and threw him in the pit of poisonous snakes. Now, Ragnar's sons have gone to Northumberland and killed his kings. Northumbria is Danish land now, and soon the rest of England will follow. Sigurd, Snake in the Eye, and Ragnar's sons will be joining arms many men in Denmark. They will join Avnar, Av, Av, I don't know how to say this damn name. Ivar and Halfdan Ragnarsson and advance with the rest of England. Who knows? Were you on the attack of the merchant ship, the Warren Wick? He thinks for a couple seconds. Yes, we attacked some ships recently before 7 Bullneck was sent away to Northumberland. I'll remember the Royal Word because I like the name. The Warren is an important guards of England before it became Christians. I remember once meeting their family. They still served wooden in a village we looted. They were the only ones whose lives were spared. Wooden we call Odin. Why did you attack the ships? They were only travelers and traders. They're idiots. They stopped in the wreckage of other ships we had attacked, and it only took us a few hours to catch them. The winds were favorable, and we boarded them. There were only a few warriors aboard, so it was easy. Listen, this is very important. Did anyone survive the attack? Very few, unfortunately. Usually we catch them and sell as slaves. My mother was above that ship, you idiot. Yes, we spared some men, even a mad woman that talked nonsense, Maybe your mother is among them. My mother was on this ship. Okay. Where did the prisoners go? Seven Bullnet took them with him. They're going to leave. He was going to leave them in his hideout before continuing his journey north. The hideout is in Denmark. It was a good place and well defended. But I'm not going to just tell you where it is. I will not betray my master just so you can kill me. He raises his hand before you can answer. There's no need to torture for that information. A man lives in the Port of Rabbit and deals with Vikings for slaves. He was a Frenchian from Decca who thrived and robbed as portmaster. One often finds him outside by the docks. He's not a good person, but he will sell whatever information you may require. When you talk to him, please do not mention my name because it was I who forced him to leave Decca some years ago. I have no more to add. No more questions? I do not think you will get any more information. It seems like your fate word takes you to Denmark, my friend. What do you want to do with the prisoner? I did give him my word, but he's a Viking, and they don't ever keep their word. Kill him. He's a. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have did that. I didn't know my reputation. Oh, we need to spare him. Okay, we're gonna have to do that all over again. Okay. We need to spare him, and I forgot that we do. So I'm just gonna skip over that. I'm not gonna read it again, obviously. We spare him. And for say I'm not wanted, I've earned powerful enemies whom I cannot fight now. Third, my priority is my mother. I must save her. Trying to find passage to Denmark on some ship looking for Seven Burnett. We may never meet again. I know you will be back someday. With an army and the Jaws and the King of Fresh will pay for what they have done to me. I understand it. You are a man who is hunted by revenge. Seven, Sergard, now the draw on camera. I hope you find peace someday. Now I need to find a boat traveling to Rabbi. I can help you with that. Some of seven boats that were left behind, rarely damaged, has been repaired in secret. My gift for you for saving us. The ship awaits you at the beach near Draka. Also says somebody waiting for you there. I have a favor to ask you, Charles Abode. Remember, I told you there was somebody in the house of the Jaw Kimber. Someone was passing me information. That person was my daughter. Jaw snatched her to serve in his house as a maid for his wife. He managed to escape for She manages to escape, but now she want. I want you to take her along. As the Jaw finds her, he will take her back to her house, or maybe he will kill her. I need you to do this for me, Charles the Boat, and the boat's yours. I will take her with me and protect her with my life. On my honor. Yeah, we spared him. We're better than that. We're Christians. We're not savages. I will take her in the ship. For where? Goodbye, my friend. Alright. Oh, thank you. That's what I needed. Let's actually get rid of these guys right here. Because I don't need them. Uh, um, we're actually gonna wait here a little while. Okay. Oh no. Alright. Okay, we got. I want to get some more horsemen, so we got to wait. But I gotta get away from the camp. I gotta go to my camp. We're gonna wait. I have enough men where I'm not worried about them attacking me, and that's why I built my army really large. They're not gonna attack. Now, if they join to an army, which I mean, the jaws can join to a really big force. Now, if they ignore me, they will attack me. But I'm not really worried about that. Okay. Okay, I'm going to actually save because I forgot you have to do this before taking because you don't are not always going to get um horsemen. Okay, we're going to recruit them. So I got 40 horsemen. I'm actually probably gonna get rid of some of my veterans. Not right now though. I can't do this too. I'm gonna go to character, tribute. I think it's L. It's not L. Give me 1 second. This one, let's see. can. Oh. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Okay. Give me just 1 second. Okay. It's a W. I hope I don't break the game, but it's too late now. Okay. I think we have enough troops right now. Let's just go. Okay, can we turn it around? Okay. Yes, we do need allies, and like I said, we do get more. Oh, it just changes. Oh, okay. So that's how we. Okay, all right, cool. I hope you enjoyed the game, Care Bear. I'm sorry for all the uh setbacks. Please do not come close to me. I am tired of being abused by every person that crosses my path. Calm down. Your father, Thornkirk, told me to find you. Oh, I'm sorry. Please understand, my life has been a living hell since I've been made the maid in the house of Jarl O'Connor. I used to live in a small village, Dicka. I was happy. My father there cared about me since my mother died. But one day, the Jarl Canary was stopped in our village and he saw me. He damned him forced my father to send me to his house as a maid for his wife. He promised that he would respect me, but he lied. I don't have to tell you this, but since then I was really became a slave, and I had to give myself to him and his men. That's what I don't like about the Vikings. They were, oh my god, they was very horrible when it came to women, and just, I mean, what they did to like nuns, I'm like, god dang, I'm like, bro, this it was just horrific, it's horrific. That's why I really when I play this game, I always side with the Christians. I'm not saying the Christians are the best, but in these times they were the underdogs, and I always side with them over the Vikings because they were demons. Just like they did things you didn't. It was completely unnecessary. You know what I mean? Like that. Damn, I was some vicious people. Anyway, I so desperately wanted to escape, so I only wanted to start a new life, free life. You know, you could take me with you. I can help with mend your wounds to your warriors. I could even learn to be a warrior myself if that's what it takes to be free again. Will you have me, sir? Of course. France is not treating me well either, especially the Jar Khmer. I'm leaving this thing, and you're coming with me. I am? Will you help me escape and protect me? I'm in no position to be picky. I am pleased to join you in exchange for my freedom. Think I think you will find that I'm most valuable addition to your ranks. I am well versed in the old traditions of the land and declaim several epic poems of my people. I will use everything my grandma taught me to keep your companions healthy. Your father wants me to keep you as far away from the draw, and I understand why. You are welcome. Good. Give me a few moments to prepare, and I'll be ready to move. Okay, and this is where, yeah, because you got to do this tutorial. And I'm going to say, well, you can't say, oh, Lord, have mercy. Every time you do this, I can never get out. Okay, but how do I get out? Okay. Can I get out this way? Oh, thank God. You are charged about Dirk Thronic told me that you were coming here. Get on the ship. My man will show you how easy she sails. Okay, I'm gonna have to not gonna be able to watch because I gotta do this tutorial. Okay. Okay, dude. How do you get on the damn boat? Okay, in the tutorial, you will learn how to control a ship. Click K to continue. In a naval battle, it often helps to get an overview. Click over, click backspace to get an overview. You can look around by moving the mouse to get a perspective back to your ship. By backspace again. K to continue. If you want to make the ship move, you can give the crew a command to row. Oh. If you want to direct the ship, oh, okay. Okay, you're taking your first ship. A ship doesn't make it feasible for you to cross the sea. It doesn't simply make it feasible for you to cross the sea. It makes you rich to engage in trade across the sea. It makes you a fair man if you make quick raids on settlements on the coast. It makes you a ruler if you conquer foreign lands. The Norseman says it even brings you to the afterlife. However, traveling on a ship is also dangerous. The sea is like an open gate beneath the hold, waiting for you and your men. The storms of winter will harm your ships, but calm weather is not much better because it forces your men to row. To avoid overtaxing your crew, it's customary to stop at night and rest on land. A ship is a valuable possession. However, the owner should always keep an eye on it. Come back to this place if you want to.